everybody. Good morning to you all. How is everybody doing? I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're feeling well. Listen. Welcome to Family Morning Transformation with yours truly, DMP Speaks. I hope that you all are doing well and feeling well. Listen. It's a wonderful morning. It's a wonderful morning to be alive. It's a wonderful morning to see you, see your lovely faces. And as you come on, please tell me where you are watching this morning show from. It's going to be a wonderful time, a few minutes of value that I do believe will help your family. So, with that being said, let's jump into the conversation. So, yesterday I started part one of three reasons, why your child is asking for your attention in other ways. So, we talked about yesterday confidence. Some kids lack confidence in themselves, him or her lack confidence in themselves. And we talked about, you know, doing certain things to get your attention because their confidence is low. Today, I want to talk about simply a lot of times kids are trying to get your attention in other ways because they don't know any other way to get your attention because you're very busy, because you're doing certain things and it's taking away from their time. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So before I get into this, my name is David M. Pinkston. I go by the name of DMP Speaks. I am an empowerment speaker. I am a certified Christian counselor and life coach and a family restoration specialist, family coach. I do these every Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I believe that what I have for you again is going to be valuable. So if you can, please share this with someone. Sorry, my allergies. Excuse me. So I want to talk about why. Why do kids do certain things to get your attention? Well, sometimes kids can be so desperate. They can be so desperate. They're trying to find some way to grab your attention and put your attention onto them. But they'll do anything, right? They'll get in, and I'm not even being funny. They'll get in a fight. They will deliberately not study so they can get a bad grade so you could talk to them. I've seen it happen. I've seen kids act out in school, act out at home, act out in the community, find themselves doing things that they know they should not be doing because they want to get your attention. You might feel like that's a fallacy. You might feel like that's a lie. But a lot of kids do not have their parents' full attention. And they will find certain things that don't even make sense to you just so that you can talk to them, just for you to sit down and have a conversation with them, mainly put to get your attention. Some kids, some teens are desperate for your attention because they don't feel that you care about them. Now, I'm not jumping on parents. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I've seen. Because kids can be so hurt from past experiences in the home. And if you're so fixated on and going through your own problems, your own personal situations, and they feel like they're all by themselves, and they feel like there's nobody else to turn to, they might say, well, how can I get mom or dad's attention? How can I get their attention? Because they're always worrying about my sister that's doing better than me, or my brother that's the star athlete. He got perfect grades when I don't. Kids will find a way to get your attention. They'll find a way for you to talk with them, to conversate with them, because they don't know other ways to do it. But it shouldn't be like that. It should be at a place that there is no what's the word I'm looking for? There is no competition in their minds. They shouldn't feel that there's their older child or even a younger child. That could be another thing. Trying to get your attention because there's other children or other grandchildren in the home, and they feel like, where do I fit in? Have you ever asked your child that? You know your child better than anybody. Have you ever asked your child, well, how are you feeling with this new child? Or how do you feel being like the middle child? Are you feeling like you get enough attention? Sometimes we got to ask these weird questions, but they're not real weird questions. Excuse me. They're questions because you want to know where they are in their mind. And again, they will do anything to get your attention because they don't know what else to do. But our obligation, your objective is to talk to them about things, about feelings, about emotions that might seem hard for them to explain on their own. Sometimes they just need a little help expressing themselves, and let them know you don't have to do these things to get my attention. I'm always paying attention to you. I might have your brother or sister, I might have your little brother and sister, but I'm always paying attention to you. I'm always wanting to know what you're doing. And I know I've been busy. See, you got to have these open conversations. You got to have these conversations so that they'll know, listen, mom and dad really do care about me. I don't have to do these things. I don't have to act out to grab their attention. I don't have to get in trouble with the law. I don't have to get in trouble at school. I don't have to do the things that that child or that teen feel like it's deemed to be that's necessary to get their attention. You got to make your child feel special. You got to make that child believe, no matter how many kids are in this house, no matter how many kids that we're taking care of, you're just as special as the other ones. Because again, these kids get desperate and they're trying to find out, what can I do for them to look at me? What can I do for them to pay attention to me? What can I do for them to talk to me? Simply put, you just got to talk to them. You got to love on your kids. You can't look for society to do it. You can't look for the teacher to do it. You got to do it as the parent or guardian. You got to let them know, because if they don't know, they just don't know. I'll just say it again. If they don't know that they're loved, then they won't know. It is your job to let them know that you love them, that you care for them, and it's just simply put, we got to do better. We all have to do better. So I'm going to end here, and I'm going to remind you, all it takes is a conversation. All it takes is some time, some sacrifice to let that child know that you care about them. And I believe that my program helps families like yours get on the right track. Families like yours to get you guys in a better place of communicating, being together, being the best that you've ever been. And I do believe this. My program is called the Family Reconnection Program. I'm about to make some adjustments to it where it can be the most valuable program that you've ever done for you and your family. Because I believe in you and I believe in your family. So if you are interested in the Family Reconnection Program, the revamping is going to be starting in November. So I would advise you all to sign up now. I have 10 slots open. Listen, you do not want to miss this. Now I even have an upper tier. So maybe your family is doing well, but you need some tips and some principles to go by. I'm going to be opening that also in the middle of November. It's going to be a wonderful time. It's going to be some work. Going to be some times that we're going to have to talk about some things, but it's going to be worth it because I believe that your family needs this so that you can be better than you've ever been before. So guys, thank you so much for your time. Catch me tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another family morning transformation. I want to share this information with you, but I will see you tomorrow at 7:30. Be blessed. Peace, y'all.